So we want to calculate the volume of this cone, the cone that has a radius of 16 meters and a height of 33 meters. So the formula for volume of a cone is V equals pi r squared h, all divided by 3, or 1/3, which is the same thing, times pi times the radius squared times h. These two formulas mean the exact same thing. So here we go. How do we calculate? Volume equals, we use 3.14 for pi. My radius is the distance from the center of the circle to any of its edges, is 16 meters. We square it times the height, which is 33 meters, and all divided by 3. My next step, you multiply everything, keeping order of operations in mind. So here, the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the exponents. So 3.14, 16 squared is 256 times 33 all over 3. Now I could just multiply straight across. 3.14 times 256 times 33 is 26,526 and 72/100, all divided by 3. Last step is to divide that 26,526 and 72/100 by 3, and I get 8,842 and 24/100. However, most books will say round to the nearest 10th. So I put up a back door right behind the 10th place. I have a 4 knocking at the back door. If it's 5 or more, we raise the score. If it's 4 or less, we let it rest at 2. Since this is 4 or less, we're going to let it rest at 2. And my volume ends up being 8,842 and 2/10 meters cubed, since this is volume. So again, in order to calculate the volume, you use this formula, V equals pi r squared h divided by 3. Plug in all of your values. We use 3.14 for pi. Our radius is 16 in this problem, and our height is 33 meters. 3.14, 16 squared is 256. Multiply all 3 of these numbers, you get 26,526 and 72/100. Divide by 3, like the formula tells you to, you get 8,842 and 24/100. Round it to the nearest 10th, 8,842 and 2/10 meters squared. Remember, volume is always measured in meters squared.